Hey guys, it's me. Some tournament action. My first week, first round, I guess you could say, of the Challengers League. It's kind of a rematch of last season where I played Odinking last season in week number 2. I managed to beat him somehow. Stumbled my way to a victory. So we'll see what happens this season. I'd say overall he's better than me, so I didn't expect to beat him last season, and I did. So who knows? Anything can happen. I know you guys are probably still wanting an overview of the entire league. It's coming. I've just been busy. I had to work an extra day this week, so I haven't been around. There's a question as far as who picks a map first. Should be Odinking. Yes, as I understand it, is Odinking is first. So he picks the map. Anyway, I won't have the chat up in game. So for keeping everything, I mean, I appreciate the tips you guys normally give me, like idle bills and stuff, and I'm being housed, but probably not appropriate for a tournament game, especially one like this with such high stakes. But okay, so I think we're just getting ready for him to put the map. It's his map first, and then I have already pre-selected mine, which is Moat. I like to do random maps. Not generally. I really don't have a specific strategy. Sometimes I do. I got a plan. Whether it's gonna work, I don't know. We'll find out. And then game 3 is preset randomly, and it rolled as Midgard. Hello, Raptor. All right, so we're just sitting in here waiting. What? So he's trying to pick Midgard. That's the map already. Can't pick that. Only there was like a place these rules were written down where people knew what it was. All right, well, let's get in the game room, and also Boyd's casting it, so this will probably show up. This embarrassment maybe will probably show up on his channel. So here we are. We're just waiting for Odinking. He's acting. This is, you know what I think this is? This is just a facade. He's pretending that he is unprepared to get me off of my my focus, kind of take it easy. What little does he know, I only have 1 level, and it's bad. So he wants Anatolia. All right, we can do that. Okay, let me think. It should be green, should be working, I think. Looks like it is. Raptor, my only fan. All right, yes, good luck, have fun, and here we go. All right, you know what, win or lose, I have fun playing tournament games. Oh shoot, did I do match stats? Dang it. That's okay, I'll turn it on next game. All right, here we go. Anatolia. There's going to be 3 land-water hybrid maps. Thor, he's definitely going reg, isn't he? Okay, nice to have the board there. Okay, with actually 3 on wood, or 3 on food. With the boar, I only need to keep 3. I can send my next
Tayu, EU refer.
I didn't expect a Thor. I thought he'd go Norse. I'm gonna try to think out loud to myself and try to figure out what the best thing is to do. I think first thing I need to do is prepare my town center. Try to find them. Probably go to the other side first. Like, I think he's gonna be more of a Ragnarok thing. In which case, I don't know if during early and will help. Could try to do like a shift if he's gonna grab an early town center. You know, like if he tries to grab an early forward town, could try to get line of sight of that. Shift it. Army over.
Rig, Tayu, Baya.
If he does the back one, that doesn't help. Right? Can't find it. That also doesn't help. Three more down here. I should have sent over soon. Look at this. Let's make a cross. The curse of being raw is I cannot find where is the other town center. Where are any town centers?
Rig, Tayu, Baya.
There's mine. Okay, he has something over here. Kill that. Well, let's skip this. Would have liked to have gotten that before.
Greek UIR and Dio UIR in which
That didn't help very.
and which UIR
That's okay.
correct. Into
Rig. Ak. UI. Ak.
Enito Dio refer
What?
correct.
Who's stuck on land? Drunken sailors? Well, I guessed wrong. I was thinking he would go for an early town.
Into
He did not do that.
In which I air.
In which correct. Into image correct. Image correct.
I think the
Into you.
he is causing pathing.
Into you.
He's amphibious. He can move around.
Gerek. Into you. You refer. You er.
Inagirek.
Image erect. Into you. Image erect. Gerek. Into you. Into you. Image erect. By you. You er. Into you. Gerek. Into you. Gerek. Into you. And you. Gerek. Image erect.
Rig. Akro iatawi.
Into you. Gerek. er.
Inagirek.
In which
How long has my town center been idle?
Rig. Ak.
in which
Finito. EU refer.
into you. Gerek. In which Gerek. Into you. In which Gerek. Into you. In which you refer.
In which.
In which
Finito. I
image
air.
erect. In which image
Finito.
erect. Into you. Into you. Into you. At you. In which you refer. By you. Into you. By
I
you.
don't know how this is going.
Into you. Gerek. Into you. Image erect. Into you. Into you.
Rig. I refer.
Into you.
Tayo. I
Into
air.
you. Into you. In which Gerek. In which into you. Gerek. UER. In which into you. Into you. In
He has to be aging up now.
Inagirek.
in which into you. Into you. Image erect.
Finito. Aya iatu. Tayo.
Gerek. Into you. In which. Into you. In which.
Oh, this-
Into you. Gerek. Gerek. Into you. Into you. In which.
Inagirek. Ak.
Gerek.
Oh, he's not paying attention.
Gerek. Gerek.
Rig. I air. Tayo.
Into you. Gerek. Into you. Refer. Into you.
Jirej. Ayatio.
Into
Great UIR.
In what?
Bit of a suicide mission by him.
Hayo. Jirej.
Gaia.
In a Jirej.
Into image direct. Into
And
in
UIR.
which
And
In
UIR.
what fear?
image
And
Oh, title everywhere.
And which Tayo.
Garrick. Into Garrick. Into
In a Jirej.
which into image direct. Garrick. Into image direct. Into Garrick. Into wedge.
Antio. Fear.
Inito.
Into in wedge. In wedge.
Guess a priest that was here. Or that.
Into into and garage into in wedge.
Inito.
Jirej. Fear.
Garrick. Into and wedge.
Tayo.
Tayo.
Into
Inito.
into
Dang, I need to find his.
Garrick. Into
His hunt for his vills before he gets a rag off.
into
In wedge. UAE.
and wedge. Into you.
Alright, take that.
Into and wedge.
Fair. Tayo.
And wedge.
Almost like he's AFK, not gonna lie.
Into you.
Great. Tayo. Fair.
Garrick. Into you. At you.
NUIR.
Into you.
Antio.
Into you. Garrick.
Tayo. Inito.
Antio.
In which act. Rig. EU refer.
Into you. Into you. In wedge. In wedge.
Tayo.
Rig.
Garrick.
Ah, shoot, he does have Thor flaming weapons, doesn't he?
Garrick. Into you.
Rig. EU refer. In
UAE refer. Into you. And UAE.
Pro in Yahweh.
Anywhere. Anywhere.
In Ohio, I add you.
그리고 이하로
Gaia refer.
Into you.
그릭 마야
And UAE. Ohio, UAE refer.
EU refer
Weird strat from him.
A야
What I need to do now is take Potter over.
Into you. N wedge. At you. N at you. Into you.
In UAE in a Jireh. Ohio, into you.
Into you. Garrick. Into you. At you. At you. At you. At you. N wedge. Garrick. Into you. Into you. At you. At you. Into you.
Dang it.
Into you. Garrick. Into you. N wedge. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Garrick.
Let's get this.
타요
Into you.
Into you. In a Jireh.
Garrick. EU refer. UER.
Into you. In a Jireh. In a Jireh.
Garrick.
And we
Garrick. Into you. And into you.
and you refer.
그릭 EU refer
And
Beneath 마야
You know, I could probably just
Into you. Garrick. And wedge.
and you refer.
And into you.
Beneath refer EU refer
And
just like use
you
this
refer.
stuff.
Into you. UER. Garrick. And wedge.
그릭 마야
Gaia UIR. Gaia.
Into you. And Garrick.
Great I refer.
And wedge. Into you. Into you. Garrick.
In Gaia.
Into you. Into you. Into you. EU refer. And wedge. Into you. Garrick. UER.
EU refer 아예
And which are you refer?
Into you. Into you. UER. EU refer.
In you refer.
In a Jireh.
Into you refer. Garrick. UER. Garrick.
Into you.
And wedge. And wedge.
In a Jireh. Ohio.
Into you. EU refer. And wedge.
Let's go clear out his house.
At you. Into you. Garrick. Into you. Into you.
Into you. Image direct. Gaia. Into you.
Into you.
Oh.
N-E-R-U-E-R.
Greek.
Garrick.
In which I add you.
Are you refer?
Into you. Garrick. Into you. Into you. Into you.
And Hayo UAE. Nigeria Erifair. In Hayo. I add you.
Into
And Hayo UAE NGO.
Into you. Into you.
And Ayo.
Into you.
Where are my Greeks going?
Are you refer? Greek.
Into you. U-E-R.
This is like really sloppy.
Rig.
And I-R. Are you refer? Enito. Are you refer? Greek.
Bum 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 bum.
And are you refer?
Into you. U-E-R. Garrick.
Rig.
And are you refer? Are you
Into
refer?
you.
Greek. Ayo.
GG, that was scrappy. But it worked. Kind of. I thought the play he would do would be a 2-town center. Like this just seemed kind of suboptimal. Like, and then when he like started pushing on water, then I thought he would push me off of water, but it's kind of like he got in the middle of like 3 different strategies he wanted to do. Like he wanted to push water, but then he wanted to go rag, and he never got a town center. That pestilence locust was huge on him. He ended up having a 30 vil reg. The locust killed about 14 locust plus Croc. Now I probably suicided way too many vills as well on there. I probably should have just had more vills up in the corner gathering gold on the top left, but it was what it was. He was ahead of me by eco still too. Oh, the game he should have won. He should have won that. All right. We'll make it as match stat so we have the second game. And I'll be sure to save it. All right, well, game 2 is going to be similar to game 1. We're doing Moat, which is a land-water map that I enjoy. It's a custom. It's not really custom. It's new-ish. It's been in a Build Greg Open and such tournaments. Hello. Drag my scoreboard down just a little bit to see the timer. Okay, I can do that. Now I'm gonna have to move everything else over. Oh, look at all this stuff you're making me do here. Gotta move this down, that over. Give me a score. Now Odinking is a little bit smaller than ChronoJJ. Give me a score 1-0. All right. Sorry, what's the chat? The starting game Game started already? Yes, it did. Let's go. The music victory. It's hard. Hello, Burn Pape. Arul, Sajal, Too Cool, and Naz, the Commerce, along with Cameron, Raptor, Long Schlong, Pixel, and Sir Ivan. Did I get everybody? I think so. Alright. Moat. I like this map. I like anything that's non-standard. I don't... His strategy, like, it just seems so piecemeal. Like, if he would have done one of, like, the two things he was thinking... Like, I think the way you can win there is... a 2-town center reg, or fighting on water, into, like, a 1-town center kind of aggression kind of a deal with, like, maybe here later on. But, Gaia, interesting.
And UAE.
Gaio. Are you repair?
GAOA.
Greek. Are you repair?
Actually, I don't think Gaia's bad on this map. Why does the Auroch want to hit the dude? Got standards. Auroch does not hit a lady.
Are you repair? And you are Gaio.
Thing I like about this map is there is gold on the outside, so like I can go up with Hathor and safely mine gold because there'll be gold over here. Dang it. Weren't 101 when I saw that I would have showed. Had a lot of idle villager time. On center time. That's a nice gold mine too. I haven't played much. I haven't played a raw Gaia start of the new.
And which?
Yeah.
In
Gaia's a good pick for this map. Like I think Gaia's really pretty good. Anything land water, Gaia will be solid at.
He need to.
I really bopped my build for getting to few villagers. Oh, Holland. I think I almost just grabbed this town center first.
and which?
Like immediate grab along with
In which? Rig. In which tayo?
much
In which
or I
where
say.
tayo?
Oh, don't chop that tree. I like the color of the trees on this map too. Nice autumnal colors.
He need to. Tayo.
Fix.
In which? He need to. You are air. In which? He need to.
Dang, why do I have so much idle town center?
Image erect.
In which Gaia?
Entio. Image erect. Gereg. Gaia. Purifer. Entio.
In
Oh.
which Gaia?
There.
You I air?
In which. In which.
He need to.
Another bear.
Image erect.
In which you I air?
In which.
He need to refer.
In a year. Erifir. Erifir.
He need to refer. I air. You refer.
Gereg. UER. In which. Image erect. In which.
Really bad start time. Or Egypt.
In which. UER.
Oh.
In which. Image erect.
Brig. He need to. You I air. You I air.
Entio. UER.
What's his plan? The mythical horseshoes? Nice relic. But he's gonna get that relic.
In which.
In wedge. Arc. Tile. Arc. In wedge. UAE. Girej. Erifir.
Entio. Ak.
Girej. Erifir. Antio. Girej.
Ak. Gereg.
Girej. Ayatio. Erifir.
Entio.
Brig. Aya air. Brig. You I air.
Ayatio. Entio.
Image erect. UER.
Girej. Ayatio.
Brig. Tayo.
Antio.
He need to. Tayo. You I air.
Image erect.
He need to.
Antio.
Brig. Tayo.
In which.
He need to.
I'm housed.
In which.
Crazy housed.
In wedge. Arc.
Oh well.
Entio. Image erect. Image erect.
In which you I air.
Image erect. Image erect. Entio. Image erect. Image erect.
He need to refer.
Gereg. Entio. Gereg. 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 UER. Entio. In which. Image erect. Gereg. Gereg. In which. In which.
He need to. You refer. He need to refer.
In which.
Inito. Ayo refer.
UER. Image erect. Into.
Brig. Ak. You I air. Tayo.
In which.
Brig. You refer.
Why is this town center idle?
In which.
In which.
Brig. I refer. In you I air. In Aya air too.
In
EU refer. EU refer.
Gereg.
and wedge.
Tayu.
Into you. Gary. Into you.
Okay, third town center for him.
Into you.
Gerek.
Hang on, floating a ton of resources.
Are you repair?
Antio, Tayo,
Gary.
Into you.
Gary. Into you.
Are you repair?
Hinatu.
You refer. Into you. And wedge.
Greek.
In which you into you.
And wedge.
Wish I had more food too.
Tayo,
Well, I'm pushing him back so I can get this town center.
Gary. Gary. At you. And wedge.
Gerek. Gerek. You refer.
Gary. And wedge.
In which Gerek. Gerek. In it. Gerek.
Gary. At you.
Any fair.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Hinatu.
Into you.
Tayo, Tayo,
And wedge. And at you. Into you.
Tayo,
Into you. And wedge.
In it. Correct. Gerek.
Antio, UAE,
Greek.
Inejirek, Inejirek,
Tayo.
Inejirek,
Into you.
Ani. Tayo.
Antio,
Into you.
Inejirek,
Greek. IR.
Gary.
In it. Correct.
Into you.
In which
Are you repair?
30. Okay.
Tayo.
Into you. EU refer. Into you.
Ani. Tayo.
And into you. Gary. Into you. Into you refer.
in which you refer. You refer.
And wedge.
Into you.
Gary.
In it. Correct. Pro and Yahweh. You refer. You refer.
And into you.
Antio,
Greek refer. Tayo. Tayo. Tayo.
Are you repair?
Greek refer. You I air. You refer. Tayo.
And wedge.
Ani. IR. Tayo.
In which I air.
Greek.
And into you. Into you. At you.
Hinito.
Gerek.
Greek ayatu.
In it.
Greek
Correct.
refer.
Inito.
And into you.
Greek.
In it. Into you. You correct.
Gary. Into you.
Greek. UIR.
Into you.
Inito. Tayo.
In which
Gary. Into you.
Greek repair.
Greek you
Dang, I
refer.
wish my
Greek. Greek. Are you repair? repair? Are you repair?
Inito. Twig. Tayo.
Inito.
Grego air. Baya.
Inito.
Into
Are you repair?
into Garrett.
Greek. Are you repair? UIR. Are you repair?
Into
You
into
Are you repair?
into into you.
Inito air.
Greek. Tayo.
Into
Inito. EU refer. Greg air. Aya ear too.
into go into air.
Did I get that? Okay.
And which? Are you repair?
Into
Into you, Garrett. Into you.
Are you repair? Are you repair?
Garrett.
And UIR. Greek. Tayo.
Inito air.
Antio, I am you.
Inito. And UIR.
Garrett.
English fair. Greg. Aya ear too. Inito air.
And are you repair? And
The risk.
and are you repair? UIR.
Garrett.
Inito.
In which.
Inito.
Inito air. Greg
Are you repair? Are you repair?
Inito. Greg up.
Great.
Into you.
Greek UIR. Inito. Are you repair? Are you repair?
Into you.
And UIR.
Into you.
Inito. Tayo.
Into you. Into you.
Whoa. Yeah, that's not something to laugh about.
Greg ear tau air.
Garrett. At you. And Garrett. Into you.
Tayo. And
Okay.
Greek UIR. Tayo. Greek UIR.
Inito ear
Into you.
See, all I did is I got all, well, I didn't get all my armory up, so okay, I lied.
Into you. Garrick, by you. And wish. Into you. Into you.
In which
Garrick,
Greek, are you repair?
into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Garrick, you refer. And wait. Direct you here.
Bum bum bum.
Direct.
Okay, thanks for using it there. Need to slam that.
Into you. Into you. Fair. Into you.
Where's he getting his gold from? Oh, I'm not gonna get a free mummy, am I?
In which you Garrick. Into you. Into you.
Are you repair? Are you repair?
And wait.
Greek.
Dang, I have no houses.
Greek. Tayo. Enito.
Alright. I know there's gonna be gold over it.
Image direct.
UI air. He need to air up.
Direct. Image direct. NTU refer. Arc.
Okay. Okay.
Enito, UI refer.
What a stupid game. Now what?
He need to up. He need to rig. In which UI air. In which you refer.
And which
Dang.
Dio
Rig. Up.
All right. All right. We're just trying not to go bonkers crazy. Oh, did I lose my Osiris? I sure did.
NTUER. EU refer.
Greek
NTU Yahweh. Garrett.
He's at 0 town centers right now. I love it.
Rig.
NTU Arc.
He need to. Rig. You refer. Up.
Do.
Garrett. UER.
Enito refer. IR
NTU.
Oh, I need a market
Up.
for an arm.
You refer.
Garrett. Garrett. Ear at you. Garrett. Ear at you.
EU at you.
In which.
NTU Yahweh.
NUER. EU refer.
Greek
In
refer.
which. Time.
Into you. Garrett. Into you. Garrett. Ear at
Oh, he's only got 1 hit point on
Garrett.
that.
Into
All right.
you.
All right. All right. All right.
Rig. Up. Rig. In you refer.
They have 24 idle bills.
Garrett. Ear at you.
Enito
Into you. Refer.
NTU at
Rig.
you. NTU at you. Garrett.
The bills coming in for the flank. Flanking maneuver.
Garrett.
He need to.
India.
Rig.
Yeah.
NTU.
Out of that one.
Into you. Into you.
In which. Tayo.
Which.
You know, whatever. What do I care about that thing?
Garrett at you.
Rig.
And ear at you. Garrett at you.
Oh yeah. Just in time.
Greek UI refer.
Direct.
I don't need.
He need to.
You know what?
He need to. Tayo.
Image direct.
And at you. EU refer.
Greek IR refer.
Man, this is a sloppy game.
Into you.
Image direct. Garrett. Euro and Yahweh.
Man, he's low rock. Drop him off.
Garrett. Tayu. NTU at you. EU which. NTU at you. Which.
Oh.
Into you. Garrett.
Dio
Into you.
Hmm.
and you refer. Enito Finito. Gaio. Gaia.
Alright, now the spear. Come in. Okay, alright. Alright. I don't think I deserve to win this game either. This. Yeah! Oh, he did have Vils over there. Oh, he's sneaky. He's almost as sneaky as me. He was 99% heat cake when I attacked that and killed it. See, the thing is about Gaia. Because Gaia doesn't get a speed bonus for destroyers, Gaia's Heroic Age Siege is awful. So if you get the building upgrades, which I got 2 and I forgot the 3rd one, it's very hard for Gaia to push in Age 3. So that's why I took that risk when he was pushing here, is shifting down to here, because I didn't think he'd be able to take it down. And same thing for here, like he got it down, but then couldn't get it up, which actually was a bad for me. I should have walled this off and finished that off. Now the reason I picked this map is because it is a nice Egyptian map with all the little fish that I can freely fish from, though I guess eventually I had fish I was not freely fishing. But wow, see, like he was way ahead of me in economy. Like gadzooks ahead of me. Where like I think if he would have like maybe just went H4, maybe like implode, and a little bit of faster H4 rather than trying to push. Like even though he did kill my town center here, he lost his entire army, in which case is it of value? I don't know. Probably not. But that's the series. I win twice. He wins once. Can't get it up. Is this game downloadable anywhere? Okay, yeah, it is. Hold on. Let me get over to the overlay here. And I guess we'll order up some raw for me. And some Thor. And Gaia for him. I don't have a Thor or a Gaia icon to put in here. That is Settlers. Settlers of Catan. It sure is. Oh, I have a message. Or something. Oh no, I don't. But hold on, let me, even though the stream this series is now over, I want to actually make it look like where are the God image? Oh. I have so many things. Email complaining about the patch. What else? Where are they? Are they in here? You know what? Every time I look at my desktop, I'm like, shoot, I need to like clean it up because it looks like crap. And then I don't. So let's put it in here. All right, Thor over here. Who's streaming the 3v3? I don't know. Hey, King AG the 6th. Subscribed. Hello. We can play now or we can play later. Hold on. It took me a while. I got Thor here. He's a little bit of a different shape. Let me get Gaia over here too. And then I can get my wins put up on the board. Let's put her over here too. Come on. Oh. Gaia. Who's streaming the 3v? I'll probably stream my view. There we are. Gaia. Okay. And we can put some wins next to me because I won. And Odinking, that was Anatolia. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if Odin's gone. Anyway, any quick comments or suggestions? Odinking picked Anatolia. He did. So he went for what I thought was kind of a unusual strat, where so Anatolia was his map, Moat was mine, because I like it. I like non-standard. What is the oh wowzers in response to? Like, did I say oh wowzers? In which case, I have no idea what it meant. Hey, somebody hosted me. Who hosted me? Was that Boyd? Boyd hosted the stream with 138 viewers. Well, welcome. Man, I didn't see that. I appreciate that, Boyd. So coming up, we do have a 3v3, hopefully, against DOD. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, we'll be playing in just a little bit. What did I say? A 3v3. It's a scrimmage because RTS League is starting up soon. So we're gonna do old boys versus DODB. Jolly Man is going down. I've been playing Catan in between AoM games. So we're gonna be starting that. I'm not sure when. Soon-ish. Maybe 30 minutes or something. So in the meantime, Shelty, you're gonna need it. They need you, man. You see me playing full power against Odinking. They need you. They probably need Joe, and they probably also need Magyar to come back. But I don't even know if that would be enough. Make the Twitch number bigger. It's not. It's not meant. I'm not meant to have 3 figures of viewers, so that's why. But yeah, this is the scoreboard here, right there. That's how it all went down. Thor against Ra on Anatolia, Gaia against Ra on Moat, and game 3 didn't happen because we didn't ever get there. But I don't know why I said oh wowzers. I think I'm just amazed overall. But thanks, Boyd, for the host and such. But Dragon, do you have a team? Like now to play? Because that would be phenomenal if we could start now, because you know me, I'm a family man, I'm a dad. And about an hour and a half is when the kids start just roaming the countryside over here. And it gets wild. Does wowzers like mean something that I don't think it means? You need 40 minutes to sober up. Oh man, actually, I bet your only chance is to play recklessly drunk. But yeah, so we'll be playing against DODB soonish. In the meantime, I guess I could maybe just play a game or something and entertain you guys with, hey, so last season I beat Odinking. And this season I kind of stumbled my way to a victory against the old Odinking, and I like this map. It's a cool map. It's kind of Egyptian favored. But it's not a real Dod player. But yeah, I like Mo. So what do you want? Do we want to play a game while we wait for DODB to assemble and prepare for their doom? Or do we want to maybe even like just look at the recorded games of the games that just happened? And I can tell you guys how I could have lost. Look at Rex. Okay. I mean, that's only one person who said that, but we'll go with that. That's kind of what I'm thinking anyway. So let me get the chat up on the screen so I can see you guys. up here. So I'll kind of fast forward it. Hold on. Let me get you guys all settled in on the bottom. I mean, we're going to have more games coming up, but we got to wait for DoD to wake up and prepare their doom. But all right. So game 2, or game 1, I mean, Ra versus Thor is... Let me fix my overlay here. So, I didn't expect a Thor. I thought he'd go Odin, but Thor's a decent pick on this map. But what I was thinking he would do would be a 2-town center, like Ragnarok. It's kind of how I thought he would play this. So, who cares about Archaic Age here? But let's take a look at Odinking. Because I think actually, and I know my gameplay, and I am pretty bad at early hard aggression. So I came over here, and this was my first big mistake, is I thought he'd be grabbing this town center. So I'm looking for this town center because I'm going to try to shift his military. But then, because I'm old and slow, I had line of sight of this, but I didn't notice. And then I shifted these units, but I didn't get the Hersier. So the Hersier ended up cleaning up both of those, and then my shift, since it sucked, and I should have put them down here, they all just wandered out, and I only killed the Hersier. So, this was a great start for him. I mean, what does he even have? He doesn't have the fishing upgrade yet, but... that was good for him, because what I did was pretty bad. And like, I'm slow on a fish boom. Like, what do I have? 3, 6, 7, 8 fish fishing. He has more fish fishing than I do at this point, which isn't really how it works. But, so now that I saw this, I'm like, oh, shoot. This guy is going to go all in on water, and he's going to push me off of water. Which then I think would have been the right idea. Like, I like what he's done so far here. And I feel like this pressure is actually pretty decent. I'd like to maybe see some Raiding Cavalry or Olsarks coming out of here. Because with where he's at already, and the fact that I only have 1, 2 docks, like, he can get these 2 docks down and take control of this side of the water. And that would be a big problem for me. Now, we got this amphibiousness coming on over here. I think this dock was screwing with pathing, because I noticed my fishing ship went up here too. So, but I like this. So, little did you know, but there are amphibious units in the original Age of Mythology. Look at this thing! Look at it! I wonder if he could have sailed it like way up here. Yeah, that boat is a wowzers. Well, he was housed. He was doing his best ChronoJJ impression. But yeah, I think if he just pushes this down here, he would take this. Like, he's got... his water's fine up here. He's got purse sign. He's got that. And I don't have a whole lot going on for me. Now I'm sending my Pharaoh forward because I'm a little worried that he's going to grab my town center. But see, this is where I think is his mistake. Is that he then went for like a 1-town center heroic age. Where I feel like if this is another longhouse and he continues to make units, he can push me off of water down here. I mean, I guess now I do have a few more boats, but I think if he were like continued his aggression early, he could have prevented these docks from coming up. So he could maybe lost his opportunity here because he's banking on a heroic age. And so while he had the advantage here, and I also wasted my shifting sands, he's now kind of out of position. Like, if he has an army, he could prevent this. I mean, look, my axemen, all they're doing is just killing a goat. And he doesn't have a lot of gold either. Building another dock. Yeah, see, I think just overall his strategy here is just a little bit odd. Because economically he's ahead. But then he goes for a one town center or one TC push here. And here comes his second boar. And again, I think here, if he casts flaming weapons now, he wins the game. Because if he gets flaming weapons now, there is no way I hold this town center. I mean, look where I'm at right now. I'm not even aging up. I have one barracks. I have unupgraded axemen. I mean, I do have some gold here, but if I lose this town center, I'm back to one town center. He's in a phenomenal position. So as soon as I see these units with my old man reflexes, is really slow. I mean, look how much time he had to cast flaming weapons. And then he didn't. And now my axemen are just massacring his Ulfsarks here. And my villagers are getting in on his on-microed throwing axemen. And this push is like a complete suicide mission. I guess my army essentially consisted of 4 axemen, was my army. I think flaming weapons takes it down. I think it does. But I think part of it was that he didn't have enough of an army to begin with, but I think flaming weapons would take that down. I mean, he got it to 1700. He just, half of his army was fighting the town center when they should have been attacking my units. But flaming weapons, definitely. I disagree, boy, because I still have one barracks. I'm in classical age. I think that takes... I mean, all he has to do is kill my pharaoh, and I'm never going to kill these battle boar. Like, classical age priests aren't going to kill him. So let's fast forward, and now, what's his next plan here? See, now he doesn't have any resources because he kind of lost a lot of units on his push there. He also has no gold. Do you have the second pickaxe upgrade? Okay. And like at this point, I was expecting to see like him grabbing a town center, but it never quite happened. And then the other big move, which is going to come up here pretty soon, is that like nothing is happening right now. Like, I'm not sure. Like yeah, I kind of agree with Antos, is that it kind of seemed like he had no plan. Like, he has full line of sight of this rock. And remember, this is the nerfed rock. I mean, the rock is basically useless now at 4.0 speed. And here this thing comes in, his old B-52 bomber flying in on the edge of the map. Not sneaky at all. And we've got this going on here. Where... Oh... Man. And that was even with a little bit of a... I could have put it here because it actually spawned a little bit too high. So that's what? I don't even know how many vills that's down there. That was... Oh, it hasn't registered yet. And then another bad thing is I noticed that these villies all came out of this tower here. So this Patsutjos just happily one-shots these vills that are all almost dead. Here's another one right there. Oh, no. See, look at this. Awesome pickup. And now I see she goes down. And I pick up the rock, and I'm done at that point. And meanwhile... So, yeah, that there. I think if he uses flaming weapons before he gets to my town center, he wins. if he maybe, even at that point, I didn't play super well. My economy was pretty rough. If he, and he has to do an initial reg because waiting does him nothing. See, now he has flaming weapons. Now, the one thing I didn't anticipate was the forest fire on these trees here. But I felt like, and I was also a little late in getting my wall upgrade. But this is a pretty good position for me here. Like, pretty good. With where the buildings are and all the pathing. I mean, he really can't get it much in here. But I like this forest fire. I didn't anticipate. Get this axeman over here just burning up. The one thing I did wrong here at this point is I have a lot of vills, but I lost a ton here, which is okay. Because really at this point now, I win. And I kind of scuffled around for a long time because I sat on this gold mine for way too long and didn't get enough vills. Yeah, the reg was, I think, 30 vills, if even that. 45 to 14, yeah, 30 vills. So the locust with the croc killed about 59 to 45. This was about 14 vills. I think there might have been a few fish in this as well. But does he push through with 15 more vills? 10 more vills? Probably. And then my problem here, I just was too slow to get heroes. I mean, Pharaoh got headbutted by all these boar here, and that was the end of them. And I really wanted to get on this water because I didn't want him to fish. He only has like 6 fish anyway. Raw villager with skin on the Rido plus reg hero. That's pretty good. And then the market here, he kind of screwed himself too with this. How much trade is he getting? A round trip here. 11. Like, he could have put his market anywhere else. See it. But, yeah, I don't know. And at this point, I mean, the game's over. I mean, I should have probably done a little bit different over here and stopped this sooner. Because I kind of almost let him back in the game just because I didn't have enough heroes. I had Reese. But that's really about this game. I mean, behind the scenes, you know, there's a lot of economy issues and stuff. But I think here, I think his strategy was a little bit questionable. Oh man, I think we should stop watching the recorded game right now. Oh, my axeman. Oh man. But I think if he uses like flaming weapons here, then he wins. If he uses it before I rain. But let's see where DoD is at, if they're ready to play games yet. Hold on here. Oh, there we go. I don't think I'll ever spam mercs. Oh, you about ready? It might be ready. Hold on. Need to hit resume my game here. Dang it, why can't I hit resume? There we go. Okay. Where is .b? The only time I might... Why do I have a fast proxy going on here? Okay, I don't. The only time I might use mercs was if I'm in like a team tournament game and my allies are telling me to spam some mercs. But at this point, I don't know. I kind of fine with it. Shelty 3v1, huh? Alright, so we're waiting just a short time more to play DoD, I think. Are they ready? They're on another game right now. I didn't need mercs. So this game, we'll go into it here. We'll move on to game number 2 and just kind of brief this. So you know me. If you don't know me, I like new maps. And this is a map that I think, I don't know if it was Rebel Rising or Hagrid that coded this map. I think it was Flame's kind of general idea, but someone did the coding. But I like maps. I like different maps. I think the best way to add variety to the game is to play on different maps. And like there's a lot of map ideas that could be out there. And this map, I mean, if you wanted to put it in like a competitive, like overall competitive, like just a rated play, you might need to change it up because this is a pretty nice map for Egyptian with where the fish are. I mean, there's just 2 packs of fish here and there and everywhere. So why wouldn't you play Egyptian? You know? Because no other god is really going to be able to do and like dock on all this. Okay, they're ready. So what I'm going to do real quick, guys, is I'm going to turn my stream off and then turn it right back on because I want to get this on a different video. Will be DOD versus Old Boys. So this is a best of 5 we're going to be doing here. And we will get this going in just a second. So give me a second. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. So hold on.